Hello, welcome. I am Aaron Jones, and I am making a video at 4 tables of 50 cent, $1 deep stars 6 max. I've been at these tables for a while, not too long though, maybe 20 or 30 hands or something, and I am kind of developing a rapport with everybody. But there hasn't been too much action yet. I did try to 4-bet somebody once and that didn't work, which teaches me a lesson of why I don't 4-bet that much anymore. And I am excited about talking about kind of just overall what I want my game plan to be here. I'm going to be pretty passive pre-flop, especially against players that I'm deep with. I suspect that I will find spots to be 3-betting in position, and one might actually come up in about 10 seconds on the bottom left table. But for the most part, I am going to be pretty passive when it comes to calling out of the blinds. I really just don't want to create this pot to stack ratio where I am kind of being punished by the fact that there's 25 big blinds in there and another 200 to play for still. So a lot of things can go wrong there, especially if my range isn't very tight. But in the bottom left here, we have a pretty good situation where we are going to 3-bet the opener, and the reason that we feel good about this is, one, because we are quite deep, or sorry, because we aren't quite that deep with the opener, and two, because we have position. Had we been out of position here and the opener had like, $200, I would have been more passive with it. We get cold called, which is certainly strange, but we feel very good about our hand on king 10-7. I think that we have the best hand very, very often. The turn is definitely not great for us, but because of all the draws out there, and because I suspect there's a decent chance that our opponent would play his draws by check calling if he did happen to have like ace king of, or ace jack of clubs or something like that, I did decide to bet. Man, I wasn't going to bet river if a lot of the scary rivers came, 9, club, queen, all these different random scary rivers. But God, this river just looks so good. It just seems like we probably have the same hand as him. Decent chance that he has king queen suited or something like that. So the question is, does a shove look too scary? I kind of just feel like I would shove like everything here. So this is kind of an awkward spot. I have like pot left, which is what I wanted to do, but I don't know. Maybe he does have a draw some percentage of the time, so I'm going to bet like, if I bet like 52, he might occasionally shove a draw. Alright, I'm going to bet 47-5 and expect him to sometimes try to check raise bluff us, but mostly I just want to get called by king queen. And he calls. And I think that all in looks kind of scary at these levels. So he just has king jack off, so this guy is a bit of a donk. I'm going to give him the green label. It means he's not good.